As I watched my mother fade away within the confines of a nursing home, I discovered that behind the facade of care lies a dark reality of neglect and abuse.
Wow, that's the powerful documentary, No Country for Old People. It really uncovers what happens inside some nursing homes and the heartbreaking stories from families. Susie Singer Carter says her own mother suffered greatly, and she's telling what happened to her and others. The documentary is now streaming on Amazon Prime, and Susie is the writer, director, and producer, and joins me now. It's good to have you back.
Thank you so much.
When you were here a year ago, you were still working on it, and now it is done, it is complete. Tell us, for people who maybe didn't see it or have forgotten, what is this documentary really about?
It's really about just educating people as to what our long-term care system really looks like on the inside, because all of us will experience it at some point, whether it's us, whether it's someone we love, we will. And so, like, I don't want anyone to be like me and get sucker punched and not understand how the business model works, and it is a business model. And that's what I've discovered since doing this documentary. And if you don't know that, you will drive yourself insane, because there's really no way around it. It is what it is. And that's our purpose. I want to educate. I want to change the system.
Yes, and it's really to educate everyone. What were some of the surprises that you really learned within that system? Well,
first of all, that this system has been this way for over 50 years, and people have been advocating for it to change. And in 1987, there's the Nursing Home Reform Act, which had all these regulations and all kinds of things that were supposed to protect our most vulnerable. And yet here we are 40 years later, and we're still advocating for the same situations. And the other thing that was the most surprising, and is really the biggest hurdle, is the nursing home lobby. So there's a nursing home lobby, very wealthy, very powerful, like any other lobby is, and they are lobby all the time to keep everything status quo, because there's a very huge industry that is making money off of this system, and they've learned to game the system. Those are the surprising things that I learned, and that the lobby pays campaigns and has them, they found seats in the legislature, so they're keeping everything status quo, and that is advantageous to the investors, not to the residents.
And so far, you've really received a lot of celebrity support and even an award.
Yes, yeah, we won the Anthem Award, which we're so proud of. It's like our Oscar for social impact, and that's really the goal, because documentaries are not money makers, as we know. They're change makers at best, and so proud that Jane Fonda put her name on this, and did a fantastic quote. Lily Tomlin, our beloved Lisa Gibbons, who's been fighting in this arena for a very long time, and Danny Strong, who directed and wrote the miniseries Dope Sick on Hulu, and my partner is Rick Moncastle, who was portrayed in Dope Sick as the head federal prosecutor against Purdue Pharma, and he came on board with this because he had also prosecuted nursing homes. So he really knew the landscape, and really took me through it with my eyes wide open.
And so we need to see this, and the documentary will help us when we have to, unfortunately, maybe make that decision to go into a nursing home or put our loved one in a nursing home.
Yes, you will learn, you will know what is out there, what you're going to be navigating, but you also are going to learn that it's going to take us to make a change. We really need to we need to make a change, because it's been this way too long. And we are starting a movement called ROAR, which is Respect, Oversight, Advocacy, and Reform for Long-Term Care. Come be a roarier, help roar for people that don't have a voice, and let's change the system. We can do that as constituents. We're stronger than the lobby.
Yes, and I mean, we all are going to have to deal with this one day, so we all should be concerned. Yes.
You don't want to.
Susie, thank you so much for joining us. We certainly appreciate it.
Thank you.
And again, No Country for Old People is now streaming on Amazon Prime, and you can find more information by just going to our website, kcalnews.com, and click Seen on TV.